Well, we would not be alive without the atmosphere, because our atmosphere makes conditions on Earth suitable for living things. Without some of those things, life would not be possible here on Earth. That's not all the atmosphere does. Living things need water and warmth, right? Yes, the atmosphere traps energy from the sun to make the surface warm enough for water to be a liquid and for life. See this right here? It's water. A liquid. And I'm here talking about this. If it wasn't for the atmosphere, none of this would be here right now. The atmosphere also protects us from dangerous radiation from the sun and meteoroids or chunks of rock floating in outer space. The troposphere is the closest layer to us, and it's where all the weather happens, and it's where most of the clouds are. See that up there? You are looking at the troposphere right now. It's where all the weather happens. Look at those nice clouds. The stratosphere is the layer above the troposphere. The lower part of the stratosphere is very cold. In fact, it's negative 60 degrees Celsius, but the upper part of the stratosphere is actually warmer though. The reason is there's a thin layer of ozone in there, and the ozone absorbs energy from the sun, and that energy is converted into heat. So that's why it's warmer up. The next layer of the atmosphere is the mesosphere. The mesosphere is the middle layer of the atmosphere. It goes up from 50 kilometers up to 80 kilometers. There's a temperature drop from the upper part of the stratosphere and the lower part of the mesosphere. Did you know that the upper part of the mesosphere can reach the very cold temperature of negative 90 degrees Celsius? Next is the thermosphere. The thermosphere expands from the mesosphere all the way to the top, which has no definite limit. Like I mentioned before, the thermosphere is split into more layers. I'll start with the ionosphere. The ionosphere reflects radio waves back to Earth. Last but not least, the exosphere. The exosphere is the outer layer of the thermosphere. It expands out 550,000 kilometers. When you're watching TV or making a long-distance phone call, the signal could have traveled up to a satellite in the exosphere and came back down to your home. And that's it. Now you know all about the atmosphere.